Hi Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading for January 27th through February 2nd. I'm going to be taking a look at what is coming up for you for the remainder of this week. I'm going to start by looking at your current situation, where things are heading for you for the remainder of the week, the internal and external energies affecting you, as well as your outcome. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channels. It helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. At the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. Now, before I start your reading, I just want to let those of you who did not see the post that I put out yesterday, I am a little delayed in your reading because I had a kid at home sick with a flu, and so I have to make priorities of my family first, obviously, and I know that y'all would appreciate that and understand, but because I'm a little delayed on your reading and for your patience and understanding, I'm going to give my water signs an additional reading this week. So if you would please put a comment down below or in the community post that I put out and let me know what kind of reading you would like to see for your specific sign, Pisces, I would appreciate it. So that way by say like Friday, I'm gonna give it till Friday so everyone can put a comment of what they want to see. I will have an additional reading this weekend for you on the most commented on or most voted on reading that you want to see. So other than that, let's go ahead and jump right in and take a look at what is going on for you this week. So for Pisces, for January 27th through February 2nd, show me where they're currently at, where things are heading for the remainder of the week, and their outcome, please. Well, I like the energy that you bring to your reading, but someone here is disappointing. They're disappointing you. I see you waiting in a situation or waiting for a situation to change. You have a lot of love you're bringing to your reading. This person's, making a fast decision. Something happened so fast. Maybe they're having to move away, and that is heartbreaking. I'm sorry that if, you're dealing with someone who is moving away, it makes things really complicated. So we have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck as the overall energy to your reading here. And so there are boundaries, especially when there's, movement of like being in a long distance relationship or somebody that you care about moving away. It creates that boundary of it's not that easy to visit them, but calling them and things like that is different. But I'm seeing that there's some heartbreaking things. Your feelings are really out there. So the Three of Wands, I see you waiting on someone or waiting for a decision to be made here. Okay, where things are heading through the week, we have the Five of Cups. And so, there's disappointment here, being upset, disappointed about a situation, but it's like triggering past things for you. Pisces, remember we are in retrograde still, and so try not to, it's easier said than done, but try not to allow the past situations to trigger you in this way where you're like, well, this happened in the past and then nothing has changed and try to focus on the good, especially during retrograde, and attract that better energy. I see your heart is in the right place. We have the Queen of Cups coming out as your energy that you're bringing to your reading. So, listening to your intuition, following your heart, putting your heart out there, wanting love back in a situation here. But this person, I see the Chariot as them moving on, making a fast decision here, maybe having to move away or move on. And that's difficult. Now, the Knight of Pentacles comes out as the outcome. So I just see this person moving really slow, moving on, but moving slow in your direction. You're waiting for them to give you an answer, or waiting for something for them to show up, and it isn't happening the way like you want it to. And some of this comes as I'm like you're putting your heart out there, but you're also wanting to keep control of the outcome. And sometimes we can't control the outcome. Sometimes we have to just work with the energies we are provided with, you know, with the situation we're given, and everything we can't control, we have to just, you know, wipe our hands clean and ask for our spirit guides, the universe, or God to take care of those things for us. And you start to see things unfold in a way that it makes sense. If that makes sense. If you're the type of Pisces where you're like, nope, I have to have control. And I understand, because I'm a Leo, and Leos love to have control of their outcomes. And it's hard to break from that and allow, you know, God to take care of things for you. The universe to take care of things for you. So let's go ahead and clarify. We're going to start with this 3 of Wands here and see what's going on for you. I don't want you to start feeling bad or be triggered from past situations that didn't work out. Focus on something more positive. Like, look at the good things that are happening in your life around you. So, yeah, you are waiting for a relationship here. The Lovers comes out. You're waiting for this union with someone, for them to be together. It's been weighing heavy on you. You're carrying that weight around and feeling very isolated and left out in the cold. Now, this person could have ghosted you, you know, or left you in the cold. You definitely feel left in the cold by this person. The Chariot is at the bottom of the deck again. I don't know if some of you are dealing with a Cancer, so another water sign. If you're not specifically dealing with a Cancer, it's just about, you know, this person leaving, you know, moving away, or leaving by vehicle here in some way. So if you were living together, or hopes of living together, or just wanting things more serious, I do see that, you know, you're waiting for this person, and then you're feeling more and more that it's a loss, that this person is isolating you, that they're moving on, they're moving away, that they came into your life so quickly and then they left so quickly. And if they're having to move away, that puts a lot of strain on a relationship here, and you want a decision from them, and you have every right to an answer from this person. But they might not give that to you, and that's okay. It's all right. I just want to give you a hug. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and clarify that 5 of Cups. Ooh, be careful. Yeah, see, these past triggers of things that did not work out and being disappointed about something that didn't work out in the past, you're manifesting that. And you should really use your thoughts towards abundant things in your life, and knowing that everything is going to be okay, that life is okay, and focus on better things. Okay, so it's almost like you're creating this altered reality, because this current situation is affecting you the way that it is, and feeling isolated. It's making you, it's like taking away from your, you know, self-worth and the love that you have for yourself, and knowing that you are this empress, that life is good, you attract love, everything is good, because then you start manifesting things of what didn't work out in the past here. And that is deception. Somebody else's lies, or somebody's, you know, way of lying to you, cheating you of something that you thought was going to be beautiful here with them. That's on them. That's not on you. And so Spirit wants you to know to be careful with those thoughts, because the Magician is about manifestation, and what we put into that, especially during retrograde, be careful with that. But anytime, you know, that you start thinking negatively, we attract that negative energy. When you think very positively, you attract that energy. So, you know, that's where God, the universe, your spirit guides want you to really focus on self-love and appreciation. You know, you got this, like you did before you met this person, before you had this situation in your life. You felt complete. You felt good. You felt like everything you have in life is going well. And because somebody else is deceiving, that's a reflection on them. That's not a reflection on you, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify the Queen of Cups as the energy you are bringing to your reading here. Pisces, you have so much love to give. You really do. And when somebody hurts you in that way and breaks your heart, it breaks my heart. It upsets me for you too, because it's like, why? Because you put everything out there. You know, you love hard and you show it, and it's disappointing when somebody doesn't appreciate what you're offering them. And I just want you to know that you have a lot to offer, and just because somebody doesn't appreciate it doesn't mean that it's something you did. You know, because this person's, you know, they show up quickly and then they move on quickly, and then they're indecisive, and that's on them. That's just on them. So with that Queen of Cups, it's clarified by the Six of Swords, the World card, and the Ten of Swords, as well as the Temperance at the bottom of the deck right here. You know, be patient with yourself, and don't allow this person to take all your progress and the love that you have away and lock it up and not show it, you know, and being your authentic self, because you put your heart out there. You're highly intuitive, and your intuition, trusting your intuition to move forward and close this chapter, is going to feel painful. But, you know, the Temperance card comes out as be patient. Like, you're going to have to practice patience of getting through this situation because you wanted it to happen. And somebody else's decision to not want the same thing is on them. You know, whatever they promised you and then lied about is on them. It's not on you. And it does hurt, but it's like once you close this, the worst is over. And then you can really focus on the harmony moving forward, that you are love, you are deserving of love, and what you give out into the world is what you get back. Sometimes people are just not what we want them to be. Sometimes they're deceivers, and they want to take, they're takers, and you deserve someone who wants to love you just as much as you want to love them. So let's go ahead and clarify the Chariot for this person, of the energy that they're bringing to your reading. They're leaving this situation behind, and they're moving towards, you know, giving, it looks like towards materialism. They feel like things just weren't fair between the two of you. Like, things happened so fast, you wanted something, but, you know, the giving and receiving was not equal between the two of you, and that they're either more focused on money, or they felt this was more of, we were just intimate or wanted to be intimate with each other, and it made them really feel that they still have to grow. Like, I don't want to just be in something that's a physical, intimate situation. I get that they're also focused on money. Like, they want that. So if they are moving away for a job opportunity, they're more focused on where that job opportunity or their career is going to take them, rather than having a relationship. But that you two had a physical situation, and, you know, telling you that they have to leave wasn't exactly what you want to hear. But they're not going to give you beyond that, as far as, like, they're not going to be fair in telling you, like, oh, I'm going to miss you, or that things will change, or something of that. They're really focused on a new job opportunity with this Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. And if it's not for work, it's just that things happen so fast, and leaving behind and where this is taking them, they're focused on other things. They could also have addictions, or, you know, some kind of toxic tie to either people or to things that they feel you wouldn't understand, that they have issues with, and so that it's better for them to move on before you find out. Let's go ahead and clarify that Knight of Pentacles for the outcome here. They spy on you. It's like They obsessively, they're not going to make things fair. They feel like they can't, but they obsessively spy on you, even though what they really need to do is just give you an explanation. They're not going to do that. They're sticking to their plan. They're not going to break from this plan. They are moving on. And moving on or moving away, and leaving this behind is challenging because they do have feelings for you. They feel that you know that there's this connection between the two of you that is undeniable, that, yeah, I have feelings for Pisces, but I can't tell them. And that's what creates the issue here. But, you know, we have the Chariot that comes out again, the Five of Wands, and then the Knight of Cups. As they move on to, it's almost like they want you to fight for them by like, I want you and I want to be with you and I love you. But why? Because this person, they already know that nothing's going to change from it, because, you know, if you've already told them how you really feel and they know that they can't change their situation, nothing will come from it. But it does. There are challenges here, you know, and there's this drama when it comes to opening up their heart and their feelings and being vulnerable with that, like you. And so moving on from that, they're like, no, because it's too challenging to give my feelings to the situation. But Pisces knows how I feel. And that's just not fair to you that this person doesn't give you an explanation here. However, remember to focus on your, you know, loving yourself and your self-worth here and getting back to you, you know, taking back your energy, your time, your power, and giving it back to you so you can feel like you did before this person showed up to disrupt things for you. Sorry, I didn't mean to slam those on the ground, or on the table. So we have breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand, especially since, you know, this is going to be a tough situation of closing out this chapter. You're going through, like, the worst is over after that. Closing out this chapter, the worst is over. You can start over. The dawn of a new day is there for you. You know, walk towards that light, that sun that feels good and warm and inviting, and it feels like it's going to be a good day. And wake up every day, you know, letting yourself know that it's going to be a better day than it was the day before. And you're going to see that as you, this person has was it a scythe? Is that what that is? Like to clear wheat fields or whatever. The more that you chop through these, you know, this wheat or this grass that's overgrown here, it feels like, oh, I'm never going to get through it. You're almost through this breakthrough, and you're going to be able to see where you're supposed to head in this situation. And we have uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Absolutely. I love this for you. It just, you know, things are looking up, but going through the toughness of the situation right now, it feels difficult, but it's looking up, Pisces, and things are going to get better. And I'm sending y'all all hugs and love and nothing but beautiful blessings that I wish for you. And yeah, as this person, you know, does what they need to do, you do what you need to do for yourself here. So this is what I have for you. If it resonates with your situation, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.